Hello, dear students. I'm really sorry. The class is disconnected because of electricity crisis, and now I restart it. And dear students, at the very beginning, as far as I told you that it is a time of coronavirus, and please stay home and maintain social distance and wash your hand within 20 seconds at your home. Please, I am with you, Lakshman Chandra Pal, Assistant Teacher, English, Baroda Haji Nawabali Pilot High School, and I am now from Baroda Virtual School, Kumilla. Here you notice two sentences. He said to me, I am ill, and another is, he told me that he was ill. Two sentences here, 1 and 2. There are two sentences. He said to me, I am ill. He told me that he was ill. Two sentences are presented here in two different ways. One is arranged in this way and another is arranged in this way. These sentences are called speeches. Another name of sentence is speech. Speech, that means the persons speaking, the dialogue, conversation between two persons. Here he said to me, I am ill. He told me that he was ill. It is presented by he, and the person who told the speech unchanged, but here it is changed. Here it is unchanged, remain still as it is, but here it is changed. Why these forms are arranged in this way, these sentences are arranged in this way? Because it is a form, it is another form. It is direct or direct, it is indirect. Okay, it is direct, it is indirect. So, directly presented. This sentence is directly presented without any changing, but this sentence is presented indirectly. Okay? These methods, these types of ways is added in our English grammar as narration. As narration. Okay? Here you will notice the sentence, in our human body there are some organs, physical organs. So the sentence has also different parts. We have different parts in our bodies, and the sentence also has different parts. He who speak, he speak. He is the speaker. Who speak is called speaker. Who speak is called speaker. Whom speak, here it is audience. Whom speak, it is audience. Here, when he tells something to me, used said as reporting verb. Reporting verb. Here said is used as reporting verb, and this sentence is with two commas here, two commas here. These commas are called inverted commas. These commas are called inverted comma, and the sentence here is called reported speech. Reported speech. Clear? So the body is identified in the way he, speaker, me, audience, said, reporting verb. These commas are called inverted comma, and the sentence inside the inverted comma is called reported speech. Clear? First of all, whenever you make a narration, you transfer one narration to another narration. That means one mood to another mood. you need to identify the things: who is speaker, who is audience, what is reporting verb, what is reported speech, and which are inverted commas and comma. Okay, you must identify. Then you can easily change direct to indirect speech. Otherwise, you will not be able to change direct to indirect speech. Clear? So you learn speaker, he, me, audience. That means who speak is speaker, who listen is audience, which verb is used to express is reporting verb, and what is expressed, it is reported speech. Reported speech is always in inverted commas. Clear? Okay, I hope you have written it. Thank you. To change a direct speech to indirect one, to change a direct speech to indirect one, we need to follow some rules. Okay, we need to follow some rules, and we also need to the previous knowledges of some items. Here you notice a triangle. Okay. You notice sentence, person, tense in the three corners. Sentence, person, and tense. And so, whenever you transform or change a direct to indirect one, you need three things, basic three things you needed. What are they? Sentence, person, basic three things you of course need to change one direct to indirect speech. So I hope you have previous knowledge on sentence, person, and tense, and I try to tell you about the uses of sentence, person, and tense, where they are used. First of all, come to sentence. Sentence. We know there are 5 kinds of sentences. There are 5 kinds of sentences according to its meaning. But according to its structure, the sentences are of 3 kinds: simple, complex, and compound. But according to meaning, sentences are divided into 5 types: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory. Clear? According to meaning, sentences are divided into 5 types: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, exclamatory. Clear? Look. Said to here, and here is comma, inverted comma. In assertive sentence, said to turns into told, and if it is said to turns into tell. If in assertive sentence, when you find assertive sentence in direct speech, then in assertive sentence, in the case of assertive sentence, said to turns into told, and say to turn into tell. Clear? And in place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use that. In place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use that. So, in case of assertive sentence, say to turns into told, say to turns into tell, and in place of comma, inverted comma, you need to put that. Clear? Now, interrogative sentence. In case of interrogative sentence, assertive sentence, that means assert something, that means describe something. But interrogative sentence means asking something, ask something. Okay? In case of interrogative sentence, here you need to use asked or ask. Okay? Asked or ask. In place of said to, asked. In place of said to, ask. And in place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use if or whether. In place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use if or whether. When it is interrogative sentence. When it is interrogative sentence, in place of said to, you need to use asked. In place of said to, you need to use ask, and comma, inverted comma, if or whether. But if there is WS questions, WS, who, which, what, when, where, how, these are called WS questions. If there are WS questions, in case of WS, you need to use these WS's. Okay? If there is WS questions here at the very beginning of the reported speech, if it is started with WS, you do not change, you do not need to put if or whether. Here you need to use these WS's. Okay, these WS's are used in place of comma, inverted comma. Clear? I hope you understand. Now, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. I know, and you also know, in imperative sentence, imperative, what is imperative? What is imperative? Do you know? Imperative, that means to say something, to request something, to order something, to order someone, or to command anything or anybody. Okay, these are called imperatives. If it is order, ordered. If it is request, requested. If it is command, commanded. If it is advice, advised. Okay? If it is prohibit, prohibited. Clear? In case of imperative sentence, order, if the sentence order, ordered. If it is request, requested. Command, commanded. Advice, advised. Prohibit, prohibited. These verbs are used in place of said to or say to according to the demand of the sentence. If the sentence indicates it is order, so ordered. If it indicates request, so requested. If it indicates command, so commanded. Okay, according to the demand of the sentence, you must put these operators in case of said to or say to. I hope you understand. And if here, in place of comma and inverted comma, you need to use put to. You need to use put to in case of comma and inverted comma. But if the imperative sentence starts with let, if the imperative sentence starts with let, you need to use that. You need to use that in place of comma and inverted comma. Clear? order, ordered, request, requested, command, commanded, advise, advised, prohibit, prohibited. But if the sentence starts with let, you need to use that in place of comma and inverted comma. Please write them down. Okay, I hope you have finished writing. Now, two sentences left. Optative. Optative sentence. Optative sentence, that means wish or desire. Wish or desire. So, in case of optative sentence, you put here wished or prayed. Wished or prayed. In place of said to or said to, wished or prayed. If it is said to, wish or pray. Okay, of course you have guessed. In case of said to, you placed here wished or prayed. But if it is said to, wish or pray, if it is says to, wishes or prays, clear? And here that is used. That is used in place of comma and inverted comma. Exclamatory sentence. If it is exclamatory sentence, in case of exclamatory sentence, you know, exclaim something, exclaim. That means sorry. If it is sorry, exclaimed with sorry. If it is happy or joy, exclaimed with joy. Okay. If the sentence indicates that it was a sorrowful condition, that means sorry, exclaimed with sorry. If it exclaims it is joyful condition, that means exclaimed with joy. Clear? Exclaimed with joy and exclaimed with sorry in case of exclamatory sentence. And in place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use that. In place of comma, inverted comma, you need to use that. Clear? So, in case of sentences, I have told you sentence, person and tense. Sentence, I have already given you every idea of sentences, how sentences defined on narration, how sentences give its importance on narration. In narration, sentences play two vital roles. One is for said to or and one is for comma and inverted comma. Okay, one is for said to and one is for comma inverted comma. Okay, I hope you have written. Then person. Person. I have told you that three things are mandatory while you change direct to indirect speeches. The three things are sentence, person and tense. And I have made a discussion on sentence. What role sentence play on narration. Now I told you, I try to tell you about the role of person. If it is first person, I hope you know which are the first persons. I, me, my, we, us, our, these are past persons. Past persons are based on speaker. Past person changed based on speaker of the speech. Past person changed depending on the speaker of the speech. I have told you in my first lecture at the very beginning that speaker who speak and the first persons changed depending on the speaker. Clear? Second person you. Second person audience. Second person changed depending on audience. First person changed depending on speaker. Second person changed depending on audience. Clear? But what about third person? Remain unchanged. Okay? First person changes depending on speaker. Second person changes depending on audience. And third person remain unchanged. Of course, you clear? Okay? These are the uses of persons on narration. Use of person on narration. I have already shown you the sentences on narration and now person on narration. Now tense. What about tense? These are called role of sentence, person or tense on narration. Roles of sentence, person or tense on narration. I have already told you the uses of sentences, person and tense. Now tense. If the reporting verb is in past tense, the tense of reported speech is changed in the following way. If the reporting verb is in past tense, only the reporting verb is in past tense. If the reporting verb is in past tense, the tense of reported speech is changed the following way. Okay. If it is present tense, if the reporting verb is in present tense, the tense of reported speech is not changed. But if it is past tense, the reported speech is changed in the way that I will show you. If it is present indefinite, that means indefinite. If it is present indefinite, it will be past indefinite. If it is present continuous, that means continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Okay. Present indefinite turns into past indefinite. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. And present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. If it is past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Okay? Present indefinite turns into past indefinite. That means vice versa. Vice versa. Present indefinite, past indefinite, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, past indefinite, past perfect, and past continuous, past perfect continuous. Okay? I hope you have written. Shall turns into should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, had to. If the reporting verb is in past tense, you need to change the reported speech, tense of reported speech. How you change tense of reported speech? If it is present indefinite, you may make it past indefinite, you may make it past indefinite. And if it is present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. The tenses will be changed. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, had to. In these cases, in these ways, tense influence on narration. So there are influence of sentence, person, and tense on a narration. Clear? How they play? Sentence play two parts, two basic things. It is for said to and comma, inverted comma, person, first person, person of the speaker, second person, person of the audience, and third person remain unchanged. And if it is in case of tense, present tense, past tense, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then it is changed. Present tense, past tense, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, past indefinite, past perfect, and past continuous, past perfect continuous. I hope you understand. So today I tried to give you a brief idea how sentence, person, and tense plays on narration. But there are some rules also, there are some changes also you need to make in while making it direct to indirect. You need to change some words also. Yesterday, the previous day. Yesterday changed into the previous day. Today, that day. Tomorrow, the next day. This, that. Here, here, there. Come, go. Now, then. These are also changed while you transform or change direct speech to indirect one, convert direct speech to indirect one. You need to change these words also, these adverbs or verb also. Yesterday, the previous day, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, this, that, here, there, come, go, now, then. Okay? You need to change these words to these words. Clear? And today I try my best to show you, to give you an idea, the basic ideas of a narration, and it is narration part 1, and part 2. In part 2, I will try to give you more ideas about changing on direct speech to indirect speech, direct narration to indirect narration. Today I tried my best to give you an idea about the basic rules or basic principles of narration, and in my next class I will give you the changing rules, and I will try my best to give you an idea how you change direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, that's all for the day. Thank you very much, and of course, stay home, stay safe. Stay home, stay safe. Wash your hand within 20 seconds, and of course, you and your family members and surrounding you maintain social distance. Okay, and follow the rules of health. Thank you very much. Thank you.